on, Marie. There we go. We're good. What's up, everybody? Welcome to our new tabletop show that we're doing for Strictly Nerd called The Nerds Table. I don't know if I told you guys that.
I didn't know that.
I didn't tell you. Yeah,
I was like, we
sorry.
have a name.
I forgot. It's called The Nerds Table. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
In the show, we're going to play some tabletop games, a lot of variety of tabletop games because we are all big fans of tabletop, and it's going to be fun. Joining us in this episode is my beautiful wife, Jen, the nerd you all know, Matt.
Hey, I'm not his wife.
Not yet.
Ooh.
And our awesome friend, Marie. So us three will probably be here pretty commonly, and then we'll have a guest on the show. And it may be Marie again, because nobody else wants to do it. Today we're playing a game called Super Fight. Look at this camera right there.
Super Fight.
Super Fight.
Skybound Games.
By Skybound Games.
Which also do comics.
We saw
Yeah, really?
you first found this game at PAX, right?
Yes. I
She
ran
has it
into...
too.
And
Oh,
she has
and she did too. Yeah, I ran into the guys. They were selling it. They had a bunch of copies. We demoed it. It was pretty fun. So, figured
Awesome.
we'd get it out.
Okay, so we are going to have to do a tutorial, and since Matt is the one that knows how to play the game, he is going to be doing it.
All right. It's pretty easy. There's only two types of cards. You have your superhero cards, which I believe are the white ones. Yeah, white ones. Superhero cards. And then you have your powers. So basically the idea of the game is one person will draw 3 of each. The person to the left of them will draw another 3 of each. And then they'll pick out of their white cards which one they're going to start as their superhero. So they place that face down and give them 1 power, discard the other 4 cards. The person that's battling them essentially will do the same thing. And then the rest of the table will vote on who is the best of the superheroes. They'll get 1 additional random power from the top of the black card deck to give them kind of more arguments. And then they just argue and basically say, this is why my superhero is better than yours. And the vote happens. And that's pretty much it. It's real simple.
One-on-one.
Correct.
Yes.
And then if it's me and you versus each other, then these two
We
are
will
the
vote.
judges.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we just
cool.
argue.
So maybe
using
an
the
odd
cards in
number
front.
would probably be
Yeah, it'd probably be better
Probably.
with an odd number
Probably.
group. That's okay.
Yeah. So.
We know for next time.
That's true. We'll have to flip a coin if it's a tie.
Yes.
Actually, I think there's with the
then-
tie, I believe the rule is they just randomly draw
That's right.
another card with no powers, and then the winner out of that. I don't like if it's Hermione versus I don't know Superman. Be like, who's better than these? You know, without powers. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
Hermione.
and then you
Of
also have
course.
this expansion, which is the orange deck.
Yeah. This one is like the nerd deck. They have I think 6
We had an
expansions.
R-rated one.
Yeah, R-rated.
Ah.
They had one that gives you different scenarios, ones that give you different locations. I didn't play with any of those, so I don't really know how those contribute to the game. But yeah, R-rated. I really wanted that one. But.
Yeah.
So after you and I go against each other and then they vote or whatever, is that the end of the entire game? Like it could literally just be one round?
It's really kind of. I mean, let's say you beat me. Your superhero stays on. Mine gets discarded, and then Marie will
Gotcha.
do hers, and then they'll battle on. And then they have it to where if you get up to 3, then you'll get a new superhero. And
Wow.
it's kind of loose as far as you just kind of pick. Okay, first to 10.
I was gonna say, there's not like a
will end the
limited.
game, but
Yeah.
you can just keep going until you're not friends anymore, or you're,
Yeah,
because
for
arguments
the-
will happen.
I think for the sake of this video show, we're going to do the first to 3.
Yeah, that'll.
Sounds it.
Let's try that.
All right, let's. I don't know. I'm not a good shuffler, so I don't know if anyone wants to.
And I know there's some blank cards.
Oh yeah,
in
yeah.
there,
You can
too.
create your own cards too.
Oh, cool.
And then there's different cards within the superpowers that aren't really powers. They'll be,
There always has to be blank cards. I feel
Of course,
like.
in every
Like-
game, it's a standard now.
But
But
you're
there'll be
always
a
gonna have
card.
those inside jokes with your friends that you're like, oh, this would be really funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then when your friends come over, other friends come over that aren't on the inside joke, they're just like, huh?
I think I have some of the.
We'll just get a
orange
dry
in here.
erase marker.
Oh wait, the orange are all in here. Here, let's do
Make
this.
sure we're doing these direct.
Sit.
Yeah, there'll
Oh,
be
so
different
they are
cards that will
just
say, hey, draw 2 more superpowers.
Now, also when I was reading the instructions on mine, there's other ways that you can play the game. Like you can have one that does a super villain, and everybody else at the table are superheroes, and you're trying to overtake that supervillain.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
See
saw that in
who
the
would.
rulebook, but
So you do like a Royal Rumble type of thing.
That's cool.
you can draw pretty pictures on these.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can
pretty
draw pretty
pictures.
pictures.
On all these, all
No.
500
Wait,
cards.
so what are these orange ones? Oh, did you mix some of these in
Yeah,
there?
yeah, I already put some of the nerd ones in there. So,
Okay, so of course, because you know how to play the game, you're going to be
Sure.
part of the first one.
so
Why
do-
don't we do y'all two?
all right, that
Since
sounds
y'all are
like a
next to
plan.
each other.
3 of each.
So do we distribute? Should we distribute 3 to each everybody right now?
No,
No, it's just
It's
the
as
because
you
there'll
just
be
okay.
other
We're
cards.
fighting.
We'll get one more power, and then
Okay.
there may be cards that say draw more.
Yeah,
so,
got it.
and then we
Oh,
look and see what we
interesting.
got. Let's just go with these. Hopefully, I get a good card, and then we'll discard
Can you discard as many as you? So out of the 6, you pick one of one,
one of each.
and
Yeah.
you discard all the rest.
Correct.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention or listening. Whatever.
Well, you know, you can just go back on YouTube and
Yeah,
we'll
Yeah,
watch
we'll
it.
watch it.
You'll know how to play it.
All right, you can go ahead and go first.
So I'm gonna go for interesting kindergarten class. To me,
Okay,
kids
so-
are disgusting
About 12 of them. All right.
and can stop time while holding their breath. Because we all know kids like to do stuff like that.
That's interesting.
Figure a whole class that will do stuff like that. Never know.
All right, so I've got an evil doll, and all kids hate evil dolls. So I've
Well,
That's true.
That seems okay.
And I can make a force field while holding my breath, which is interesting because the doll doesn't have breath, so I see it as a constant force
Well,
field.
basically, you guys, one of you is going to be invisible, right? Is that what it is?
Well,
Or
no, that's
stop
stop
time.
time.
Stop time.
Stop
Yes.
time.
And
So
I'll
you're going to be
have a
holding your
forever.
breath against each other. That's just
Pretty
it's just-
much. But
And
my
then you'll
thing
both die.
is, but an evil doll doesn't really have breath to hold. How does that work though?
What did you say?
If it's not
Constant or
actually
constant?
living.
Wouldn't you die? You hold your breath, and then.
Well,
They'll
each
stop
class.
breathing.
No,
Well, I
no,
guess you're-
they'll tag team. It's like
Oh,
your turn,
Yeah, I guess so.
your turn, and kids are really good because I used to hold my breath all the time when I went on my way. So I
But
mean,
they're not gonna get near the evil doll. No,
No.
one, no one wants to touch the evil
That's
doll.
true.
All right, so we'll
I
see
don't
what
know.
else we add on to it. Well, I have 4 arms now, so has 2 extra arms.
so an evil doll with 4 arms.
Yeah, that really. I think that was in Puppet Master. Didn't that happen? I think there was a doll
Yeah.
in that with 4
That's
arms.
creepy.
Okay.
I think it was a cowboy.
Bottom half is draw another character card from the deck.
So your kindergarten class.
With
The-
the bottom half of Stephen Hawking. So I guess
Well,
I'm
they're in
Michaela as well
wheelchairs.
in
So they're in
wheelchair.
wheelchairs and paralyzed from the neck.
So
I guess the torso down.
So are they all?
I
in
guess
wheelchairs,
so.
Or
They're
is
all
it like
wheelchairs.
one person and then there's like a whole
Some
bunch of
freak
kid
accident
bodies?
happened
It's
to
a
this
special.
class.
It's a special class.
It was what the price they had to pay for being able to stop.
There you go. There you go.
They held their breath too long.
I don't know. Well, then we don't even have to touch it. We'll just run over the evil doll with our little wheelchairs.
That's.
Yeah. I don't-
The 2 extra arms didn't really add anything.
No, that just makes it
No.
creepier,
Yeah,
I guess.
ugh.
It's just really creepy. I'm sure there's one kindergartner that doesn't care.
And see,
It's
this
like,
doesn't-
F it.
The watch
This
Child's
ability
Play.
doesn't really do much against her. It just protects.
depends on how you
protects
look
her.
at it. It depends
And
on
then
how you look at it.
They protects the doll, and the kids don't want to come near the doll anyways.
But when we hold
True.
our breath and we
True.
stop time.
so
who
it's kind of
knows?
like it's.
I don't know,
I
it's a
imagine this.
stalemate.
I imagine
looks like
this
a stalemate
fight
to
as
me.
more or less being like crippled children in the corner and the doll in the other corner, and they're not just. They're,
And we're just like running
And
into
they're
a
just
force
like,
field
let's stay
over
away
and
from each
over.
other.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
Waving
it's still
4
a-
arms.
So it's still a draw then? So do you draw another black card?
Yeah.
That's up to you guys.
Go do it.
Do
yeah,
another
there's-
one, 'cause
we
right now
gotta
it's
have
still
a
something.
draw.
There's
You
nothing.
want to go first? Yeah,
Sure,
go ahead.
sure.
You guys are pretty much just staying away from each other.
Do you lose? You lose.
No, no. Can hold breath forever. Wow.
Well,
What is
no
this?
one's ever
This is
gonna
rigged,
like.
dude.
I guess
So you could have a force field forever.
yeah.
Well, there you go. Let me see
Still
if I
doesn't
can.
really do anything.
Inside a giant robotic. Oh, it was from my hand, so I
Oh,
guess
so
we
you
do
go
can
back.
keep
Oh.
this.
So
Okay.
inside a robotic.
Robotic. Swarm of killer bees.
Interesting.
A robotic swarm.
So they each have
It's
It's
their
not
own
like that
robotic-
really helps anyways because your force field,
Yeah,
I
we'll
guess,
stop
is just
them.
continuous forever.
How long can we keep going with this?
I don't know. That's like the biggest draw.
There's got to be something that helps one of us.
Oh my
Eventually.
God.
Again,
I mean,
one
I
more.
just have a group of freaks over here right
Yeah.
now, like some weird
they're-
stuff
they're-
going
But
on.
they're
nothing
genius.
wrong
Okay.
with
So I guess they're not
handicapped.
But
necessarily-
I don't discriminate, you know.
They're freaks because of the swarm of robotic
Yes.
killer
I
bees.
was gonna say they're geniuses, but I guess they don't have the top half.
They don't have the top
They
half,
don't
which
have-
contains the
they
brain.
got the-
But see, but
that's
they're
the important
inside
kindergartens.
the giant robotic swarm of killer bees. So each of the little kids are in the wheelchair
Well, that makes them
inside.
a little bit
Yeah,
braver.
yeah, it's like a.
Yeah,
It's like
So-
a mech.
But again, they wouldn't be
A
able to get
mech bee.
anywhere close to the evil doll because, first of all, it doesn't really have any breath to hold. But
Well,
it
I
can
mean,
hold.
that's
It can
fine.
hold its
But
breath
if it
forever.
did, it could do it forever.
Yeah, which
With
it
its
could,
2 extra
It
arms.
could do that anyways because it doesn't have to breathe.
I feel like it's using those 2 extra arms to flick me off right now. Like I feel like really. This is kind of going nowhere.
I feel like if we have to choose, I feel like that one would win. Marie's would win.
Call it.
Let's go for it. Yeah.
All right, you're dead, evil doll. Then we'll discard these.
And I guess I'll keep the kindergarten class card just to show that I won one already.
I think you keep
Oh no, I keep
all
the
of
whole
it.
thing.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
all
supposed
of
to
it.
keep
It
your-
all says.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Someone else is supposed to.
So now I have to go up against your.
My evil kindergarten
Oh,
class.
you go
in
up
the-
against that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I have to go up against that one. So.
So then is it? I'm very confused at how you win this game.
That's what she's.
Well,
She
you
just
do the
won
points,
one.
so she got a point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, it's kind of free form as far as that goes.
So we
She
can.
has to
We'll
get to
just
3.
next time we'll have a piece of paper. Marie, you have one.
Yeah. So once she gets to 3, or one of us gets to 3, then that's the end. Or if this video starts to get way too
Bring
long.
it on. My
Okay. So.
half robotic kindergarten
So
class.
the
and
next person
killer
that draws
bees.
kind of has the up hand because they can be
Then
like,
fresh,
we know who
yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
and kind of see what powers may go against
It was just
stopping
your hand.
time.
Yeah. Just leave it. I don't know if this is gonna help me. I just thought it was fine.
Yeah, I guess hold it. Your
Yeah,
card, just in case something
just
might
in case.
happen.
Let's leave
Yeah.
him right here. Okay. So, I'm Homer.
Ah,
Homer
from
Simpson?
Simpsons?
Homer Simpson
Or-
I would say
I was
Homer
thinking.
Simpson.
I was thinking Homer from the Iliad.
Yeah, that's what- that's-
I'm gonna go with Homer
Could either
Simpson.
be one, yeah, I guess. Or is it a
Okay.
homer like a home run? No,
I don't
okay.
think
No.
so. And I have cat-like reflexes.
Oh,
So I'm Catwoman Homer. Imagine that. Picture that in your
I
head.
figure I would just hold my breath,
Remember,
and
you
then my
got one
bees are
more
just gonna
too,
kill
so-
you.
Yeah. So well, I
hopefully
guess
this
they're
is
gonna
like
go.
missiles or something.
But you
Right?
can't.
No,
I've
she-
cat-like
does she-
reflexes.
Like bug
Yeah,
repellent.
she
go
doesn't.
first?
She doesn't add
Uh,
unless there's
Oh!
a card that says otherwise.
and I got laser
Oh,
eyes.
there we go.
Aha! So I
Cat
could just
lasers.
I could just dodge you all day while shooting your.
Well, but my
bees
kids are
with
just gonna
laser
tag
eyes.
team holding their breath.
Mm.
That time power.
That
man.
time thing, yeah, it doesn't. Because they can't do anything if you stop time.
But they're gonna eventually die if they hold their breath
That's true.
Well,
too long.
But she's saying that it's a whole
one
kindergarten class, so
and
it's
one
like.
and one.
Yeah, but are they
So
smart
how many
enough
kids
to
are in a
realize to do
kindergarten class?
that?
That's
15?
true. They are kindergartners.
But they're by the
15?
half of Stephen Hawking, so I'm.
Well,
His intelligence isn't in his legs. That
How do
don't
we
work.
know that for sure?
Okay. Yeah, you guys are the judges.
I like that we finally have some actual powers.
Yeah.
I mean, laser
What
eyes.
was the second part of your like the last stuff you drew?
They are all inside a gigantic
Oh, s- a
robotic swarm of killer bees.
And the robotics or lasers, I think, takes out robots.
Yeah.
But they're laser. I mean, you have to be pretty
He's got big
fast
eyes.
But
and
see,
good.
the thing is the holding their breath thing. Like they're kindergartners, so they don't really have that kind of coordination. And it's the
I wouldn't-
Sure they
kindergarten
do.
class, not
I used
the
to do it all the
teacher.
time to
Hey.
get my way.
I work with elementary school kids all the time.
Okay, so how many kids are in an
They're not that
elementary
smart.
school class?
About
10?
30.
30, 12.
30
Well,
is
depends,
like-
yeah.
Well, this is a special ed class, so it might
Well,
not
if
be.
it's Texas,
Yeah.
okay, if it's Texas, it's about 30 to 40.
Yeah, it depends on where you're at. But anyways, that's beside the point.
I don't know.
It's an army of little
An
children.
army of little children.
That are in wheelchairs and are inside a killer bee, swarm of killer bees.
Come on, judges.
I'm sticking
It's
with
a
the
I
laser
would
eyes.
think the
Fine.
laser eyes would.
Fine, get a laser. You just killed a whole class of children.
Oh.
How do you feel about
That's
that?
a
How do you feel about that?
It might have
That was
been
a good
miserable. I
one.
don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, but now I'm going against
These
you.
are-
so-
these are
yeah,
discards.
These are
Okay,
discards.
so now we're not friends.
Discard.
Discard.
Discard is a discard.
was
So
that?
going up against Homer.
Really clumsy. Who knows?
That was just Homer in general.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, see, this is my problem. Like, even when we play the other game,
Cards Against Humanity.
yes, there's things that I'm like, I think I know what this is, but I'm not sure.
Ah.
But I don't want to
Well,
like.
they're the judges, so you can show them, I guess.
No, I'm
No,
good.
she's got to be able to argue it too, though.
That's true.
She doesn't know what it is. How are you going to argue?
think we're boring your dogs.
That's fine.
That's good.
They don't have hands to play.
This is the best part.
Okay.
This part's
Okay. Okay.
interesting.
Okay. Hannibal
Okay.
can dig and run through tunnels with super speed.
Now, are we doing Hannibal or Hannibal Lecter? They're two different.
You
Yeah,
explain.
it's just
people.
like Homer.
Yeah, just I guess
We're gonna have the one that
she wants
eats
it to be.
people.
Okay, we'll go
So
with
she's
Hannibal
gonna go
Lecter.
with Hannibal Lecter.
We're gonna do the one that eats people.
And what was the...
dig and run through tunnels with super speed.
So
well,
he can
my
dig
cat-like
tunnels.
reflexes. That's not as good. as
Super speed.
He's got Hannibal's got an escape, pretty much from the lasers at this
Yeah.
point.
Mm-hmm.
You have another.
Oh, I get another card.
You have another ability
Can't eat people. Well.
apparently.
It's having a really good hair day.
Well,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
Homer
Is it
doesn't
his
have
hair, though?
so
Yeah.
it's
Huh?
not even
Is
a
it his hair
comparison.
though, or is it
That's
like?
kind of creepy.
He's wearing someone else's hair because
He
he's
made
an
Is it the
animal.
one that wears the skin? Like,
No,
No,
that's
that's
Buffalo,
Buffalo
Bill.
oh, okay.
He has scalped people and eaten their brains, though.
Yeah.
He's having a really good hair day though.
So he's looking
That's-
fabulous.
He's looking fabulous.
And he
Impressive.
can dig those tunnels and run.
I want to give each of you another power. I want to see where this goes.
Okay, I'll get another power real quick. Armed with an infinite sausage lasso.
Oh.
Okay.
Impressive.
But it's Homer, so
Yeah,
I'm
he's
probably
gonna-
just gonna
he's gonna-
He's probably just eating it.
You just incapacitated
Yeah,
me.
you pretty much,
I'm like
yeah.
screwed myself.
Okay. I don't know what this armored with.
Oh, Mjolnir.
That's
the
Thor's hammer. Which
Oh.
that's pretty.
Alright, well,
that's
okay, yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
I think.
I'm pretty distracted.
Yeah,
and you just
while
okay,
he's eating
so
his sausage.
I'm-
Yeah, that's
I'm just gonna say I'm out.
I'm just gonna eliminate myself.
You can't. That hammer.
Okay.
Well, so we all
I guess
have,
we're just
we
gonna
all
be
have
going
one
around?
except for you.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Sucks. I'm the experienced player too.
Yeah, so it's you.
Oh, okay. I didn't like my evil dolls, anyways. All right.
Ooh, orange cards. Orange cards.
Oh, that one's not gonna help. Oh, that one's good.
That's a really.
All right, I think I already know where I'm going.
He's like, oh yeah, I saw that one.
Out of mana. What did I switch these? I did. Orange confused me. I am the Grim Reaper, who uses the Force,
Oh,
Whoa.
and
So you're Darth Vader.
pretty much.
armed with a live T-Rex head on a stick.
That's pretty funny.
Booyah!
I think I'd just be laughing about that the whole time.
Okay.
I don't know. That's pretty impressive. I got the Force, and I've got the touch of death.
You know what I didn't think about at first though? She's armed with Mjolnir, but only Thor can pick it up.
This is true.
That is true.
So do I get to pick another card also?
No,
No, it's,
Okay.
we're just
not unless they tell us. to.
Another round. Okay, got it.
okay. So he's death. That can use the Force.
That's scary in itself, right there.
Yeah,
And I have a T-Rex head.
and he has a T-Rex head.
Like, is it on
Honestly.
like a staff?
No, like those little things.
It's
that you
like
go
this, but it's a real one.
And see,
you know?
you could dig and run through tunnels with super speed or whatever, but he could stop you with the Force. Just and you're.
Or collapse your tunnel.
Or if
There
he
goes your
touches
tunnel.
you,
But
you'll
I'm having
die.
a really good hair day.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
I
At
kind of,
least you die
I'm
with
kind of
good hair
seeing
day.
like his sickle, but with the T-Rex head on it
That would be.
instead.
That's pretty.
Oh
impressive.
yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
go
gonna
with
go with that
T-Rex.
one, too.
Yeah, everybody got a point.
Everybody has a point.
Yay,
Yay, participation.
Credits roll.
I guess it's my turn.
Who will win? No one will know.
I like my Grim Reaper.
I know that's pretty.
That's a good one. Oh yeah, they can see your cards.
Wow, this is
Do the whole Dora the Explorer thing.
horrible.
Which one should I choose?
That's a horrible choice.
Oh, we go negative. Okay.
We're supposed to be going against the children.
Okay, so really, I really have not anything that can take that on, but we'll just go with it. So I'm gonna go with a pirate, 'cause pirates is just so
Yeah.
cool.
Sure.
I mean,
At least 5 like dexterity
Pirates,
points.
the arch rivals of Grim Reaper.
and I just feel like anybody who is hangry is just
Hangry.
like very formidable. So a pirate that's angry, you know what that is, right? That's
Yeah, you
that's
need
when you're like
Snickers.
so hungry
You're angry.
that you're
It's
angry.
like those
You're like at that
commercials.
time where you're just
Yeah.
willing to like
It was
hurt
like the
and kill
first,
anybody.
the first 2
Like
weeks
the first.
of my diet.
Yes.
Yes.
I was thinking that.
Like you're ready to just kill anybody who says anything
Yeah,
about
you
like
become Roseanne, and then someone gives you a
pizza.
Snicker, and you're okay.
yeah, exactly.
Eat
So
Snickers.
and my thing
Sponsored by Snickers.
is
That'd be awesome. We could
doing
all
a
do
barrel
Snickers.
roll. Yeah.
Doing a barrel roll.
So
Do a barrel roll.
I'm just a really hungry
I don't
and
need to
angry
argue
pirate.
this. I'm
Doing
good.
a barrel
Yeah,
I don't-
I'm conceding actually. I'm just like,
Arr, I'm
I like
so
how
hungry.
at least you tried.
Rolling
Yes.
around.
Nah.
So you're at
Yeah.
2 now.
Woohoo.
yes.
Okay, Eric.
Take him out.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
All right, let's see. Let's pick this one first. I'm a ninja.
That's okay. I took on a pirate. Now I'll take on a ninja.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, those are actually. Oh, I should probably keep these.
Just in case.
And then, ooh, yellow card.
Ooh, yellow
I mean
card.
red. I mean orange.
Orange.
Yeah, you're
Colorblind.
colorblind? Colorblind much?
Why would I want that one? Being guarded by the Secret Service.
That's pretty.
That's not gonna do nothing for you.
No.
Apparently,
no,
people can walk onto
no.
the White House like
I'm
nothing.
just,
so.
Okay, does anybody know what reference that is? Is the Supreme?
That to me would, well, I know the Supreme from American Horror Story, The Coven. They had, I don't know if anyone's watched it. but that's,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
That's like
there's
the head.
The head witch, basically. That's
If we're wrong, let us
part.
know.
No, well, I mean, there might be other Supreme.
If
Well, it
we're
could be a
wrong, let us
Taco
know.
Supreme.
Oh, I like that. Let's go get some
I'm gonna go with that
tacos.
one,
I'm
too.
I love
I'm gonna go with that
tacos.
one. You're gonna be incapacitated. for a
Sponsored by
while.
Taco Bell.
What if we start getting Snickers and
And
tacos?
tacos.
Like, that'd be great.
That would be awesome.
Oh, man, I'm hungry.
We would gain so much weight.
I'm hangry right
Hungry?
now.
You're
I'm
hangry right
Okay.
You get another
I would
card.
think you're the Coven Supreme.
Okay, so I'm a ninja witch.
Yeah.
Okay.
pretty much.
Okay.
Ninja
That's
witch.
pretty
But on
good.
that show, all they
That's-
did is bitch the entire
Okay, wait,
season.
but
so
a
I
witch,
don't know.
a witch is like just like a step down from death, right?
What?
Kinda.
It depends
Well,
on-
it depends on what kind of witch. Like
Well, the Supreme has
necromancer
all
sort
of the
Yeah, I guess that's what I
powers.
was thinking. I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Oh, and I'm armed with the Master Sword.
Oh,
Whoa,
that's
uh-oh.
nice.
Uh-oh. I don't know. That was a
Yeah,
little
you
harder.
just had you
I
had
should
to,
just
it had
go
to be
grab
you
the
that got
Master
that
Sword.
one.
Yeah, I
right.
know. I'm armed with the Master Sword.
I don't know. This is
Guess who's the hero of time?
Convince us. Who's better?
Okay, let's see. I'm a ninja, so he's good with swords, and I have the Master Sword, which is freaking like.
But you can't
But the
kill,
Master
you
Sword
can't
is
kill
good-
death though.
But it's for vanquishing
Evil.
the darkness.
But is Grim
Oh.
Reaper is not always necessarily evil.
Well,
He
yeah.
just has a duty.
But nobody wants to die. All right, so yeah, and I'm also able to wield magic.
Apparently. Well,
Yeah, I'm the Supreme.
I'm gonna. Yeah, it's
That's the
Supreme
one we're
Taco.
going with, not the taco.
I'm going
I'm not the taco.
I'm going taco now. You just
No,
have
okay.
sour cream on you.
So he can use the Force.
Which
Yeah,
gives me a lot of options.
that's
Yeah,
That's
it really
pretty-
does. And
that's
I'm
pretty open.
thinking he's using the bad force, like the choke. And all
The
that
choke
other crap,
and
and the
stuff.
lightning.
Just don't get
'cause
near
he's
me.
the
I'll
Grim
touch.
Reaper.
If I touch you, you're dead automatically.
yeah.
And he's got a
But
big ass
I'm a ninja,
T-Rex head.
so you
Yeah,
probably
true.
the only way that you would be able to touch me is if you stopped me with the Force somehow.
Which they can.
But I
do.
have magic, and you got to assume that I have some kind of magic that can fight the Force.
You'd
Maybe.
hope so.
The Force can't be. We can't just say like it's not the Star Wars universe, so
Yeah.
particularly.
It's not canon.
So I have my own version of the Force.
I think it's still a tie for me at the moment.
Yeah, draw another card.
So-
Another card.
Okay, you go first.
All right. Let's see. In a jet fighter.
What?
Well, okay, but now your armed T-Rex thing isn't really doing you.
No,
any
but
good.
now I got missiles.
you're
and,
flying
and
around.
Now I got missiles and machine gun.
That's true, but I'm a ninja.
Good
All
luck
right,
dodging
let's see what else.
explosions.
Okay, I'm covered in eyes. Now I'm just gross.
You're like that bad guy from that early Power Ranger episode.
Yeah. Now I'm just embarrassed to go outside.
Well, you can see
It's like
everything.
Igor or
Like,
something.
I mean, I could see everything. I could see out of my butthole.
Oh, that's not helpful at
Just
all.
wanted to.
Too much,
No,
too
I
much.
can. I can do that. You guys are the judges. That doesn't
I-
help me.
that
really
doesn't
much.
help you
But
at
the
all.
jet
I
fighter
can see
helps
his,
me.
I can see his jet fire coming from any angle.
That's
pretty
true,
much
but,
it.
That
Yeah.
true. That
But still, who cares? Missiles.
Missiles. Yeah.
Maybe you're so like disgusted by it now you don't even want to touch it.
Yeah, he's Grim Reaper.
Like-
He's Grim Reaper. He's
Yeah,
probably
you
seen
have
a
to
lot
touch
worse.
it.
He's seen it. I'm
Some
sure
pretty
he's seen a
gross
lot.
stuff
He'll
in
just
it.
poke you in your eyes.
That's
Bony.
so
yeah, that just went to another level.
well, You said that you both have magical powers, so you can kind of negate each other on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja is faster than the Grim Reaper, in my mind, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, I would think so.
And I have the Master Sword, but it's not going to be much help against the Jet Fighter.
No.
But I have magic.
Unless you have full life. If you have full life, then you
That's
can
true.
Well, what is the
But-
thing we go?
Well, that was one of my other ones. Is at half HP. Why would I do that?
It should have said like bloodied or something like that instead of
It
half.
depends.
Well, because there's certain things.
Yeah, bloody is D&D.
Sorry.
Who knew?
I don't. I guess.
You guys are the worst judges ever.
Yeah.
I guess the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means you win.
Yeah.
That was me knocking the table over. Grim
Grr.
Reaper for the win.
I like this game.
Yeah, it's a fun game. Pretty cool.
I like this game.
I'm glad we like each other, because if not, we'd probably kill each other.
Aw, is wearing a red shirt. Some of these, yeah. Why would you want to pick it? Because you know
yeah.
you're just gonna die.
Those are bad
Well, I
things.
think,
I
I
just,
think
like,
sometimes it's like with the random, you get the bad, and it's like, oh man, you just ruined my chances.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
true.
think that's why they're kind of bad. That's funny though. Red shirt. Now the dogs are doing
Now
their
it's
super
just a
fight.
Dog
fight.
fight. Who's gonna bet?
Hey,
I'm gonna
no!
bet on-
You guys
Come
can't
here.
see our dog.
Wow.
We're licking the
Yeah.
other one's butthole.
That-
Straight up.
That's
like-
straight up just-
No, it was like, yeah.
There was a slow motion romance movie kiss
Oh wow.
moment there.
Like that happened.
That had a
That really-
turn. That I did not
Okay.
see.
So,
Tune in
thanks,
next month.
thanks for watching us play Super Fight. It's
Wow.
a really cool game.
Go
and
on
you
their
can-
website, superfight.com, to buy their core set if you are interested. Like I said, they do have multiple expansions. I think 6 of them. So check them out. Pretty cool.
It's really awesome. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next episode.